Hello. Um, I don't know who in here, but do what y'all do, y'all. I'm still trying to get my life together over here. Do I need my fans tonight, y'all? Do I need my fans, y'all? Hello? It's not rhetorical. I really would love a response. Do I need my fans tonight? Yes or no? I gotta plug my lights up. Y'all give me y'all comments while I'm plugging my lights up. Answer my damn question. Cause I ain't even get my life together. My life's about to be dead as a jack, child. What y'all saying? Yeah. You say yeah for Kiki. We ain't seen Kiki. I ain't gotta get it after Kiki. Kiki showed up for the last 1 minute, literally, of this episode. What I needed for Kiki for? Y'all holler about yeah for damn Kiki. Y'all know my Messi fan broke, so yeah, that's out of commission. Well, it ain't broke. I can just tape it, but yeah, that's the definition of broke. Cause I gotta tape that hoe. All right, I think I got one. I don't need the scar. Kiki was only here for the last not even minute. Kiki was up here for about the last 10 seconds of the show. I don't need all that for Kiki. Ravine, I told y'all I was busy. Shout out to you, Boo, for your cash app. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. Merry Christmas to you too, baby. This is my Christmas gift. Thank you. Thank you, Boo. Totally appreciate you, love. All right, my Messi fan is out of commission, y'all, till I buy me a new one. Because I don't want to come up here with a taped up one that's ghetto fat and progetic, which I'm not. So yeah, until I get a new one, um, the you tried it is gonna double for you tried it and messy. There we go. I know how to make it work. Joy Sand taught me right. Okay. I don't need nothing for Tisha and Marceau because that's the easy read too. What's good, boo? Hey Marcella, you need to borrow my bitch bath fan? You can. You can. For real, Marcella, the bitch bath fan was the very first one I used on the channel. Way back in 2020. Okay. I saw it and I just had to get it. And ever since then, child, it's been a channel staple. And that's all right, y'all. It's 7 minutes and 30 seconds in. Y'all know I get started at the 10-minute mark. So yeah, y'all get y'all life in order. It's 84 people. Can y'all please get the likes up? I don't know how many likes it is, but I just got a feeling it don't match how many people up in here. So I don't know. I ain't sure. I ain't looked. I just got a hankering that is not. So yeah, see, I knew it. 51 likes. Y'all get that up, y'all. I'm gonna be real. I don't know why people trying to get my husband the blues because this was the one time and about a few times that I was actually on his side. I do agree with him that Letitia completely gaslit that situation and flipped that situation into work out in her favor. I'm gonna be honest, and y'all know I love Tisha and all that, but girl, bye. All right, girl, bye. All right, and we gonna get down to why I said that. And Miss Wanda, I don't want no smoke. Okay, but you already know what I do for a living, sis. And yeah, Tisha gonna have to hear my mouth. All right, Tisha gonna have to hear my mouth, Miss Wanda. And that's just that. All right, Tisha gonna have to hear my mouth, and that's that. Now, and it ain't no shade, but yeah, she gonna have to hear it, Miss Wanda. I'm sorry. No, that won't coleslaw. Y'all dumb. Y'all know damn well when has he ever did that for her? When has he ever valued her enough that he wants to share her to the masses like that? Girl, please, y'all stupid. Like, come on now. Let's I'm about to tell y'all what Candace told Dick 'em down way down to the damn ground Dixon Esquire. Be dense on somebody else's life, not mine. Okay? Be be dense on the next hoe's live, not mine. Anyway, what's good, y'all? Shout out to Two Pizzle. My nizzle for shizzle. Even though he hanging on me now because I'm losing this weight, child. And so he hanging on me now. Which is a good thing. I want him to hang. I need him to hang as much as possible. Just like I need these likes. Y'all get these likes up. Anyway, Love and Marriage Huntsville, season 6, episode 29. Feeling protected using protection, I guess. I look slim and trim. Thank you. I'm trying. Uh, all right. Let me see what I got for this. Um, I don't know. Let me see what I got for this. Uh, I don't know. Let me see what I got for this. Um, yeah. So the Beasleys show up, but then they leave again. They show up with Chess, but it was some about the babysitter didn't come to the airport, or they were supposed to meet the babysitter at the airport, or some, I don't know. And so I guess they showed up with Chess, then they left again. So did they leave just to go? So did the babysitter take a flight to Houston to pick up Chess, then fly back to Huntsville? Listen, because I already had a headache, a lightweight, because I was over here drinking a can of Caymans. So I was really confused. Okay, so you said they missed their flight. That's fine. But with that aside, I'm confused. How did Chess end up there with them in the first place? I mean, what's the plan? Because my thing is, y'all, they're in Houston. So was was the babysitter late and they thought the babysitter wasn't coming, so they went on ahead and just took Chess? I don't know. They went to get the babysitter and check into their hotel. So they bought chess and they're just gonna stay in the hotel. But they didn't have, so the babysitter wasn't there yet. So that's why they bought chess, because the babysitter wasn't there yet, is what I'm believing. They said the babysitter missed their connecting flight to Alabama. But my thing is, why didn't they leave his last with their with the grandmama? Like, Mama Betty ain't doing nothing. Like, Mama Betty ain't doing a goddamn thing, but more than likely watching me right now or watching all of the drama unfold in these YouTube streets. Mama Betty ain't doing a goddamn thing, girl. Like, why didn't y'all leave chess with your mama? Like, that's a, look, don't y'all get up here pulling no King of D Team Twirl More type shit to where everything she just got the brain Brooklyn area where she, let me tell y'all something. Please don't get up here with that shit. All right, not that it matters, because this is my last season reviewing this bullshit. It's gonna be up to other people. So I don't give a damn what y'all do. All right. Y'all can bring chess on whatever the flying hell y'all want to from this season forward, bitch. I never know it because I ain't reviewing the shit. But for the other people that is gonna review it, and for the other folk that is gonna watch, please don't come up here with this whole King of D Moore. I can't leave Brooklyn by herself. And so I can go out here and work and all of that. Like, please don't look, y'all. Please, all right. Like, I don't understand why they couldn't. Why Lil Chess just couldn't stay home with Grandma Betty. All right, Grandma Betty ain't doing nothing. And if Grandma Betty is a hot girl out here in these streets, maybe Chess will remind her that she a grandma and she need to keep her ass home. Child, that's just how I feel about it. Y'all know I live for the bees. Y'all know that. Me and Stormy, we cool with each other. But Stormy, I don't know, because y'all confused me with that. I said, well, what the hell is Lil Chess doing here? Like, that was really what got me. I said, girl, leave that baby with the grandma like everybody else do. Child. Anyway, that's that for that. But it's always a pleasure to see Lil Chess because he's so cute. But leave Lil Chess up out the fray. Just like I'm glad that the Whitlows done got the hell up out of Dodge, so we didn't have to continue to see Tiffany bring in baby Ace to all of the Fugees. We supposed to be saving the babies from this mess, not bringing them into it. Anyway. So during the dinner, child, Maurice, because y'all know now they're eating. Everybody done ate or whatever. I guess Chris and Nell done has a food cater, so now everybody eat. So during dinner, Maurice brings up the interview with Carlos King, and he says it was a joke. But see, my thing is, I don't feel no need and compounding on that because Kimmy don't give a damn. Kimmy don't care. All right. Kimmy only cares because of the optics and the way it makes her look. All right. I thoroughly believe if nobody really said anything about it, Kimmy would not be feeling away. And that's just, y'all know I love Kimmy, but I'm gonna be real. I really feel like if nobody really said anything and if nobody really took it the way that they did, Kimmy would not be feeling the way, y'all. I'm sorry. This is really how I feel. But at the end of the day, she done already told us to shut the fuck up and mind our own bitch ass business because it ain't got nothing to do with us. She gonna be with that man. That's her husband. That's her husband. And it don't matter what they got going on, what she got going on, health wise or all. She just gonna be there to do what she do. And that's just that. Like I told y'all that. I told y'all this when it first happened. So I don't understand why they trying to make Kimmy get into her feelings about it now. No, don't make Kimmy get into her feelings about it now. All right. Do not make Kimmy get into her feelings about it now. Why? Because they need a scene. Nah, fuck that. Because I know it's BS. So it's just like, nah, screw it. I don't want her being in her feelings about it now. She won't in her feelings about it before. Don't be in your feelings about it now, Kimmy. All right. Please don't. It is what it is. And that's how I feel about that. And Maurice, if this just so happens, if you should see this, and I know you will, and you're gonna sit up here and say, well, technically, what I'm trying to say is this is probably why you said I lost my objectivity. This might be an example of that. Um, this might be an example of that, but I don't give a damn, Maurice. I ain't here to kiss y'all ass. Only my husband. All right. All right. Only his what I think about kissing. But the rest of y'all's, yeah, I'm a Scot. But girl, please. I'ma call it like I see it, Maurice. Moving on. Don't get mad with me. Y'all came up here with this shit. You said it. Y'all went on the interview. She said that. So we have no choice but to take it the way we took it. I mean, it is what it is. Moving on. Cause y'all get him. Anyway. So Leisure Suit still wearing his wedding band, and messy ass Nell had to throw in a monkey wrench talking about something. Oh, so what you think this is gonna make you? This is gonna make Mellow, y'all know Miss Buddy take y'all ass back. And Marceau had to come up in there and say, flag on the play, Nell. Like we're never. And see, Mellow, this is why I'm confused by you. Because you say you don't want messiness around you and you don't want to deal with no messy ass shit. But then look at what Nell got going on. Now you just talked to Nell and Chris before all this. You just talked to Nell and Chris before all of this. And you said up out of your mouth, I don't want to make this a big thing. I don't want to make this a Mel and Tail thing. I don't want it to be whenever it's me and him and it got to be made and it's so and so and so. And all of y'all said that y'all won't gonna do that. Now here it is. Here you go, Nell, playing around in the fray, playing around in the messy ass pond. And of all the people it took to derail it, of all the people it took to derail it was Marcel. I mean, I'm just saying, like, I just found out. That's why I say, Mel, you confuse me about when you try to strategize. See, Mel, you be trying to strategize stuff, but then the people you use in your strategies always make you look like a damn fool. Like this just proved that Nell is just as messy and petty and can't be trusted like everybody else. Like everybody else. You just had this discussion with Nell. She did this to you already down to your tad ass name changing ceremony that you had around there to Sherwood Forest. All right. Had everybody out there sweating bullets, making people feel like it was tears. No, it won't. They were sweating, sitting in a hot ass sun, listening to you saying damn vows to yourself. All right. And she pulled that crap then, and you got her together about that then. And here she go doing it a second damn time. Shout out to my husband for doing what he was supposed to do, which is saying, Nell, shut your ass up and quit being damn messy. I don't know, Nell. I like you better when I really ain't see you like that. See, when I really ain't see you like that, like when you was here, there, and here, I was living. Seeing you, I don't know, Nell. I ain't saying I don't like you, but moving on. Um, Marcel brings up Tisha taking a pregnancy test. Tisha feels like Marcel should trust her versus him believing that she cheated on him. And Mello Mello takes up for her. I posed this question on Twitter and or X. So I want to pose the same question to y'all. In that moment, do y'all feel as though Mello Mello, aka Miss Buddy, aka Miss Rogers, do y'all feel as though she was being genuine when it came down to taking up for Letitia in that moment? Or do y'all feel as though she was being messy, petty, shady, playing around in the fray and wearing her producer cap? I'm asking. In other words, do y'all feel as though Mello Mello, aka Miss Buddy, as y'all call her, do y'all feel as though she was being genuine, or do y'all feel as though she had an ulterior motive for why she won? Because in fairness, I mean, Marceau did jump in and stop Nell from continuing her messiness between Mello Mello and Leisure Suit. So in fairness, she could have just been extending an olive branch, you know what I'm saying, to Letitia. Maybe, maybe. And I'm fine with giving that a maybe. I'm fine with giving it a maybe that, because he did that for her, she decided to throw Tisha a bone. Maybe. Maybe. Fine. But in my opinion, but but what do y'all think? Hell no, she was playing the shade. Nope, she was being she was being conniving. She was being producer doing her job. And again, Mackie, into that, I get listen, Mackie, again, and I said this to you on Twitter, nigga. I said that's mighty funny because in prior seasons, and I used to, because when y'all used to get so mad, why are they asking her this? Why are they asking her that? Why are they bringing this up? Why are they bringing that up? And we used to say, well, they are on a reality show. They're doing what most people do. Like, how do y'all think a reality show is supposed to go on? And all of y'all got mad at that. So I mean, and that's another thing that kills me with this show in particular. Like y'all get so upset and pissed and offended when the other cast members do the same shit Mello Mello does. When the other cast members do it, they messy, they petty, they want to take her down, da 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 da. But when she does it, she's just being a producer, and it's a reality show. Moving on. She's being genuine. Both, yeah, genuine. I think both. Both, I think genuine. She was genuine in a neutral flow of the conversation. Messy male. I ain't even see it, and I know she was being messy and petty. I mean, she plays both sides all the time. The people have no problem with that. She's being slick, repairing the burnt bridge. Ooh. I promise you, I'm not mad at nobody. I live for the mess. I know you live for the mess, Mackie. I'm just saying. I don't be understanding that because a lot of people, not you in particular, Mackie, I'm just saying, a lot of people will get so upset and offended. But I used to say the same thing. While all of y'all are on a reality show, I mean, that's how reality shows go. Why is everybody in their feelings all of a sudden? And we just don't know how reality TV goes. But then when she does it, oh, she's just producing a show. I, I would never understand it. I will never get it. But fine, fine, whatever. Um, okay, okay, fine. Um, Well, yeah, like I said, I mean, I don't mind being double minded. Could I see her throwing Tisha a bone because Marcel helped her out? Fine. But at the end of the day, a small part of me feels like she took a little bit of delight. I'm gonna be honest. Well, not well, if I'm being honest, but I'm not gonna say honest. I'm gonna dumb this down, I'm gonna say I do feel like she got a small twinkle in her eye when she was hearing Tisha saying that she finna back pulling the coochie pop in the handstand on whether or not she should trust or believe him and da 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 da. And y'all know the reels of past seasons and prior seasons prove that. So for me, I feel like fine, okay, she probably was being a little bit genuine, but she had that twinkle in her eye. I saw it my damn self. And it's like, yeah, she got a little bit of delight out of this. And the gag is, I'm not even gonna put it all on Mellow Mellow because Leisure Suit did too. And we're gonna get down to his punk ass in a second. Okay, we gonna get down to his punk ass in a second. This is why I said Mellow Mellow and Leisure Suit are both cut from the same cloth. The only difference is Mellow Mellow isn't as slimy as and dirty and conniving as Leisure Suit is. But both of them are a lot alike in a lot of ways because both of them did the same shit to the Scots in this episode. Now I don't know if y'all caught it in that. All right. I don't know if y'all caught it in that, but I caught that shit. Both male and tail, both set up around in this shit, and they played a real good hand when it came down to the situation. I'm telling y'all what I know. Both of them did in this episode. We'll get there. So anyway, um, uh, but I'm gonna finish the Scots in a second because they got into a whole kerfuffle, girl. We'll get there. Anyway, the ladies head to the hot tub. So Tisha says that Mellow Mellow looked like Leisure Suit in her sunshades. Here's the gag though. You really did. Mellow Mellow, no shade, but you did. Everybody knows that Leisure Suit, that's his signature child, them big, overdone, thick, black ass sunshades. Everybody know that Mellow Mellow. And what the hell did you need to wear sunshades for any damn way? Girl is dark and hell is hot. All right, shout out to DMX. All right, like I didn't understand your reasons as to why you had to show. I mean, did you need it? Won't no sun nowhere, girl. Like, why do niggas do that? Niggas wearing sunshades at night for what? I don't know, Mellow Mellow. You set yourself up for that gag, in my opinion. you you set yourself up for that gag because I was sitting here like, well, why the hell was you in sunshades anyhow? Like you going to get in the damn hot tub, you're sweating every goddamn where. Like, what was the purpose? And you did look like a female version of Leisure Suit in them damn sunshades. You did. The gag is you and him could both pass. Never mind, I ain't even finna go there. Move. I ain't even finna go there. Moving on. Moving on. So Mellow Mellow tells them that her biggest regret was being with the man that never made her come. Well, that's your fault for getting married to a nigga that never made you come. Okay? How about that? Girl, I ain't got no sympathy for listen. I don't have no sympathy for none of y'all foolish ass women who get up here marrying niggas that never made y'all come, squirt, queeve, make y'all have to run for your life. You got to throw stuff at him just to get him up off your coochie lips because it's so he done made it so damn sensitive. Like it's not my fault that y'all decided to get into it with dudes that do y'all like that. So at the end of the day, Mellow Mellow girl, get out my face, girl. That is your fault. But sat around here, get married, and have a faux damn churn with it. The gag is Mellow Mellow. I guarantee you, if we ask his other hoes, do they come, queen, squirt, and every damn thing else, they'll tell you, yeah, they do. So the fact that he can make them do that, but not you, Well, since she brought that up, do y'all believe her? Do y'all believe her when she says that he never made her do any of those things? Since they met or whatever. Because let me tell you right now, it wouldn't be me. It would not be me. And that's just that on that on that. Now I ain't saying sex is everything, and I'm not saying that it's the most important, but bitch, I gotta at least come. Like that's all I ask. Like I don't think I'm asking for much. You know what I mean? Like the hell you got going on, girl? Now don't no nigga look that damn good. No ma'am. Uh-uh. 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 You said no, she's definitely lying. I had a friend that never had one. She need to find her life. I believe her because marriage was a business for them. It wasn't about love. Ooh, probably not the way New Dak does now. Ooh, I believe Melody got another man that did that. Ooh, yep, my friend was married for 12 years. Her husband could hardly get hard and never gave head. She never came. And she's another one that need to go and sit in the corner and evaluate damn life. And you could tell your friend I said that. All right, because that's your friend. You care about her feelings. I don't. All right. Any of y'all getting up under my comments talking about you got a homegirl, you got a friend, you got a little buddy, a little sister. Don't come around here crying them to me. I ain't got nothing for her ass. And ain't no sympathy around here for me. All right. And you could tell them I said it. That's your friend, not mine. I don't mind being brutally honest. Ain't no way in hell. I don't know who in the hell raised y'all. Okay. I don't know who in the hell raised y'all, but mm-mm. No, Joanne taught me better than that. Anyway, um, you said you think Mel was being a real person in that moment. I think Mel was being real drunk in that moment. That's really what I think. And a drunk man tells no tales. Because it was real chopped and screwed. It's like she got in the hot tub, and then all of a sudden she comes out of nowhere talking about what her biggest regret was. And then I was like, well, wait a minute, how did we get here? Like that was my thing. I said, well, wait a minute, how did we even get on this conversation? There's something like I said, I was drinking cane. So maybe it was something that I missed. Maybe one of them brought up their each regrets, or do they regret anything? I don't know. Did I miss it? Yeah, she came in strong with that one or some editing. It was something because I said, well, wait a minute. How did we get to this conversation? Like, was a conversation had and then they got to that, or was she drunk and just wanted to let everybody know he can't make her come? Like, I got confused. See, she was feeling her oats when she get drunk boots like Kenya. Probably because that was a lot for me. Like it came up like out of nowhere. I said, "The hell done happened?" Anyway, moving on. Um, Kimmy talks about how she felt unprotected as a wife after Maurice's interview. Like I said, Kimmy, I don't want you to have no issue with an L friend because you really didn't seem like you had that much of an issue with it until people pressed the issue. You understand what I'm saying, Kimmy? Like, Kimmy, what I don't want you to do is to have an issue with something that you don't have an issue with just to please the people. You get my drift, Kimmy? Like, because basically, when this all happened and you did do your interview, what I gathered from you, Kimmy, out of all of that is You happy where you at, you fine with it. He's not forcing you, he's not making you. All of this is your choice. And you was basically telling us to shut the fuck up and mind our damn business. So my thing about it is, Kimmy, like, I mean, don't feel no way about it now, sis. Like, don't feel unprotected, don't feel protected, don't feel like you ain't do this. And don't get me wrong, maybe that is how you felt in that time, but you didn't show it. But at this point, though, Kimmy, for real, I mean, does it really matter? Because even in this instance and in this space, he's still walking around here feeling like your libido being fucked up is all in your head. And the reason why you don't feel like you want to have sex is because it's all in your like, even with all of that, Kimmy, he's still making you look damn bad. So it's just like, again, it's the Caymans. Maybe that's why I'm being honest. Maybe that's why I'm being honest. I don't know. No, friend, she did say she didn't feel protected in that interview, too. At the end of the day, Kimmy came up here and basically let everybody know that it isn't anything that he was forcing her to do. People's whole thing was he was forcing her. Her whole thing was, no, he's not forcing me. So my thing to Kimmy is, don't get up here and have an issue because you feel as though we want you to have an issue. You ain't got to have an issue if you ain't got an issue. And if you do have an issue and y'all already cleared it up and talked about that, then don't come up here trying to rehash it now. Like, just let it go at this point. Just let it go at this point. Y'all know I love Kimmy, but just let it go at this point. Like, if y'all look, this is something I feel like y'all need to handle off camera anyhow. All right. This is something I really feel like y'all need to handle off the camera anyhow. She said we put 20 on 10. Exactly. Yeah, ain't no Kimmy slander. Y'all know we love Kimmy. Ain't finna be no Kimmy slander around here. But put y'all asses up out of here. Y'all can catch some air if y'all think y'all finna slander Kimmy name up here. Because y'all know I love Kimmy. She is my favorite up here. That's why I ain't giving her too much. But at the same, thank you for your cash app, love. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I appreciate you, baby. Thank you. I saw it. Thank you, baby. Y'all know I love me some Kimmy. Ain't no Kimmy slander up here, but at the same time, I'm gonna be damn honest. And Kimmy, I really feel like I don't want you to get it. Don't get in your feelings because we want you to. That's all, Kimmy. That's all I'm saying. Don't get in your feelings because we want you to. Moving on, because I'm sick of talking about that interview and all. I'm sick of it at this point. So Tisha says that she never thought about not being able to trust Marcel, but since this situation, she gonna have to rethink everything she thought she knew or whatever. We gonna get on that later on. So the men play poker. So Marcel asked them what would they do in this situation if they were him. And Maurice and Chris tried to give the best advice that they could. Excuse me, which is normally the case when it comes to Maurice and Chris Fletcher. They're normally the voice of reason, so I can respect it. Leisure Suit, I got another question for y'all. So in the confessionals, Leisure Suit says that women are smart, women are very crafty, women are very scheming, scamming, conniving ass scoundrels. Okay? This is really what he said. He said it the nice way, but I'm saying what he really wanted to say. He really wanted to say women are some scheming, scamming, deceitful, conniving ass people. All right. That's really what he wanted to say. He said because she made a statement about how she could be pregnant and took a test. And now because it came out negative, Marceau would never, ever, never, ever, 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 never really know whether she really cheated on him or not. So I want to ask y'all, did Marceau, did Leisure Suit make a point when it came to that situation. Well, no, he didn't say all that. I added all of that in there, but that's basically what he said. I said what he really wanted to say. Uh-oh, I see somebody who said, yeah, he made a point, unfortunately. Well, at least somebody ain't scared to be honest. You said he was projecting. I was just asking. I'm gonna let that rest. Moving on. Tisha and Marcel talk about the situation. Well, actually, they argued, and she slept in another room. Tisha, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, sis. I totally agree with Marcel. You completely gaslit that entire situation. Sorry, Letitia, you may not want to hear it, love bug, but that's just the truth, and that's just that. Like, and I don't care what nobody get under these comments and say. I don't care about whatever rumors that Tisha decided to let, roll off her shoulder or let slip past her or let fall under the crack. I don't care about none of that shit. Okay? I don't care because she chose to believe her husband versus believing whatever people get. That's her right. That's her right. However, period, comma, heart, stop. Tisha, it would be one thing if Marceau never had a vasectomy in the first, and then he out of nowhere thought that you cheated. Then I will understand your feelings, Tisha, because it's like, what the hell, bro? But considering the fact that this man has had a vasectomy for over 5 years at this point, and y'all done fucked in the time he done had it to the time you decided to take a pregnancy test, and then all of a sudden your first thought is I could be pregnant, so you decide. And don't get me wrong, Tisha, yes, when you go to the doctor's office and you tell them your symptoms, maybe more than likely their first thought would be to take a pregnancy test. But like, Tisha, I'm sorry, love. Like, I don't, I'm not finna coddle your feelings. Okay, Tisha, I'm not feeling coddle your feelings. I'm not. I'm not. Like, I'm really not, Tisha. I'm not. Like, I'm not finna coddle your feelings. Tisha, you knew good and hell well your ass was not pregnant. So why would you even get up here with that bull crap? And then you want to get mad because he didn't take your bullshit the way you wanted him to. That's a bad habit that a lot of y'all got. A lot of y'all get really up on this show. A lot of y'all get really upset when a person don't feed into the BS that you give them. You got so upset because he didn't feel the way that you wanted him to feel. But why would he, Tisha? The man got a vasectomy over 5 years ago. And you sit and your excuse is, well, it happened to three other people that I know. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, if it happened to three other people that you know, and them three other people went to the same damn doctor, that nigga need to get evaluated by the damn board. All right, that nigga needs to get evaluated by the damn medical board. Oh, okay, that's really what I think, Tisha. And just because that's their story, don't mean that that's yours. Man, been snipped for over 5 damn years. Going on 6 at this point. And you sitting here trying to make him out to be mad for feeling the way any man would feel after coming off a vasectomy for over 5 or 6 damn years ago at this point. You run around here hollering about you pregnant. Or could be. The hell? Now you done said that because you decided to do that BS. Now you done said there and stirred up a whole damn argument with your husband. Decided to sleep in another damn room behind your BS, Tisha. That don't make sense to me. It really don't. You stirred up all this conundrum where you could have just saw it from his side, Tisha, and realized that you know what, Marcel, you're right. I get your feelings. Even though I may feel the way I feel as a human damn being and living in real life and considering the circumstances, I get it. Like y'all could have ended that, dead at that, and y'all could have went to bed just fine. But you decided that. So Maurice catches Leisure Sue bringing a woman down to the house. Y'all want to know what's funny? He constantly proves. He constantly proves to the harlot that she's just not that special. And that she should give it up and leave those dreams behind. All right, she need to give it up and leave them dreams behind, baby. All right, because this is another time where he done showed you to your face and all of the other thousands and thousands and thousands of people that watch this show just how little he think of you, child, because he brought a whole nother hussy down to the damn house, which I felt was very disrespectful. I'm gonna be honest. For me, I just felt like it was very disrespectful. It was. I felt like it was very disrespectful. And it's disrespectful from a place of, and forget mellow mellow. Just off of the strength of this is a trip that y'all was invited on. There are other people here as a couple. Everybody already knows who's supposed to be here. And then you just decide to come out of nowhere and invite some little slut down to the damn house. My thing about it is, Lisa Sue, you grown, you can do what you want to do. You single. But like I said on Twitter, why can't you take that hoe to the Super 8? You could have got a room, you could have bought a room for 2 hours down to Motel 6. All right. You could have got a room for 2 hours for like $60, $70. And you could have did whatever you wanted to do, and then you could have brought your ass home. That would have been the most respectable thing to do, considering the circumstances that you're in. And considering well who you're at the house with. But see, Mellow Mellow, I blame you. All right, because see, you always want to play this timid, little shy, little, oh, I don't want to do this or I don't want to do that. Like, it couldn't have been me. All right, because the minute that I found that out, I'd have had my man on the damn trip. At that point, all bets would have been off, and I just had my man on the trip. But then again, Mellow Mellow, don't do that because see, he'll be real, real petty and invite the peasant on the trip. And honey, if he were to have ever did that, the how. The holler and the scream I would have scrapped in this house. Had that ever was to happen. I want to ask y'all that. Do y'all feel like Leisure Suit will ever be that bold to just say screw everybody and how they feel and walk up into a filming with the peasant on his arm? Y'all keep saying Mel wouldn't care. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. And y'all women can sit up here and go up and feed up for the BS all y'all want to, but girl, that is a damn lie. All right, and y'all will never get up here and get me to believe that Mellow will ever really be able to handle that. So with such smooth, with such grace and such this and such that. And you want to know how I know she wouldn't? Because y'all wouldn't. Y'all wouldn't be able to handle no shit like that. And it don't matter how tough you try to be in front of me or your homegirls or your homeboys or whatever the case may be. If you were to have been in a setting and you see your ex-husband walking in arm in arm with the bitch that he ruined your family for, and it don't matter how tough you may be in that damn moment, I guarantee you that it would be some shit in you. I mean, because we got to look at the optics here. She's disrespectful. She done been around your children. She done talked about you like a dog, talked about your marriage, believing every goddamn word that this nigga say. She was playing on your goddamn phone. She constantly bring you up on every damn laugh that she can, so on and some such. And I just, and y'all really gonna sit in my face and be like, if he was to ever do that, y'all really think Mellow just gonna sit there and just be, with the prayer cloth over her leg and helmet swing low, sweet cherry, and so on and such, whatever. No, it won't no damn Ariana. But anywho, like I say, I don't care about him bringing somebody in there. That's his business. They divorced. But at the end of the day, I just didn't appreciate him bringing the bitch to the house. I ain't like that. But anywho, um, so Leisure Suit checking up on Marcel. Now, let me tell y'all this. Leisure Suit, in my opinion, was playing a very dangerous game because he was really playing with that man's mind. And he was trying to get inside that man's head to possibly think that Letitia could be cheating on him. I don't like that. I feel like that's some very manipulative, narcissistic, psychopathic, sick, twisted mind game type ish to do to somebody. You know what I'm saying? And it like the way that he did it. You could tell Leisha Sue been doing shit like that all his life. You could tell he been like that all his damn life. Like he's able to really get into anybody's mind, even other narcissists, because he was able to get inside Mellow mind. He doing it with Marceau, and he takes pleasure and delight in it. He do. He takes pleasure and delight in that shit. He likes the fact that Marceau and Tisha is going through this. And I feel the same way about Melody. I do. That's why I say her, and I've always said this. Her and Leisha Sue are both two sides of the same coin. They both are. Both of them secretly is taking a huge delight in this situation going on right here. Both of them. Both of them, they enjoy it. They secretly getting off on it. And y'all may can't see it, but I can see it. Y'all may can't see it, but I can see it. Both of them are taking a huge delight in this. Both of them. So that's what I got on that. So the Fletcher, this is the last part. The Fletcher's setting up for some team building. First and foremost, what are the Fletcher's role? Because to me, I don't know why they're coming in feeling like they're supposed to be the facilitators to get the group back together. Like y'all just getting a part of the damn group. Excuse me, it's how I feel. Y'all just now being a part of the damn group. Like, why do y'all feel as though it's y'all responsibility to try to make the group come back together? Nah, I don't necessarily feel like that's y'all job, right place, or responsibility. I don't feel as though we need no team building. We don't need to do none of that. Like, why can't y'all just go out, have fun, and let it happen organically? I don't want to see the Fletchers playing Dr. Francis and his wife. All right. I don't want to see them playing Dr. Francis and his wife. I don't. Like, I'm really confused by that. Like, that's not y'all job. Why do y'all care? Y'all new to the group. It ain't your job or place or space to facilitate none of this. Like, for what? Why can't y'all sit somewhere and get drunk? Like, that's what I want to do. I ain't got time to do no team building. I want to come here and get drunk. All right. Ride a cowboy in reverse here and there. All right. Stuff like that. That's what I want. That's what I came here to do. Whatever. So while they getting ready to do that, Kiki calls and basically says that she would love to join them on the trip. And Nell decides, well, hey, I don't mind you doing that, but your cousin and your cousin-in-law is here, and so if you gonna come, you gonna have to make things right with them first. Chris don't feel like it's a good idea. Chris feel the same way I feel. What are you doing? We're new to the group. It's not our place, space, or responsibility to facilitate this situation, and we're gonna come off looking as messy. And I agree with Chris. Basically, what Chris was saying was, why did you do that? You should have said, well, you're gonna have to talk to your cousin or talk to Carlos King or so on and so forth. But you making that decision now, this is another time now where you're being messy as hell. And you being messy. You should have listened to your damn husband. The Scots did laugh at Martell cheating and was even around the harlot. One, I never saw them laugh at the cheating. I've never once seen none of them laugh at him cheating. Now, as far as them being around her, I don't believe that. Now, Marceau was, but we know that. We know that way back from circa 2015. We know that. We know all of the husbands have already been around the harlot and have seen the harlot. That we know. But as far as them laughing, pointing and laughing and ha ha ha, nah, I've never seen that. I've never seen. I've never seen. The anniversary dinner wasn't laughing. So y'all really gonna sit in my face. Y'all really gonna sit in my face and say that them grown ass people were laughing at the fact that their two friends at the time was getting a divorce. Y'all really believe that bullshit? And look at me in my eyes and tell me that. But the fact that y'all want to like Melody. Y'all really gonna sit in my face and tell me that really believe that them people sat in them people's face and literally laughed in their face about them getting a divorce. I really want y'all to look at me in my face and say that. And again, fuck the fact that y'all want the kitty click with Melody. Forget all that. Like, I want everybody to be real and I want everybody to be adults. Fuck who you like. I want y'all to just be real. Because again, I've never seen it. I've never seen where they sat in their face and laughed about their divorce. I've never seen But again, I don't know. Like I said, I'm always living on the planet of the people eaters when I watch this show. So I don't know. Maybe it did happen. Yes, they clown Mel about the divorce and ish. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. I've never seen that one slither of anything where they clown them people for getting a damn divorce. I've never seen it. I don't know what y'all consider clowning. Because y'all know we obviously have two different definitions of stuff. So fine. Mel has spent years trying to expose Marcel for cheating, and all her attempts fail. If Mel focused this much on her hair, it would grow. Ooh, too much time on them, not too much time on them, and not her edges. Ooh, oh my God. The Scots didn't laugh, but Mel laughed on the cabin trip when Tisha said she hasn't experienced cheating in her relationship. Damn right she did. Who said it? Damn right she did. Damn right she did. And it's evidence of it. Damn right she did. And be clear, Mel was the one that was throwing little jabs and innuendos at them first season, talking about something how they need to get a man like hers, and how they need a husband like hers, and how they need to get them a Martell Hope. All the while he was fucking a peasant and got her pregnant. Just remember that too. Because I've always said that. I've always said, and this has been my rebuttal for y'all that said that. Because whenever y'all used to say that, and I used to tell y'all this all the time, and I said, and if they did, I don't damn blame them. Because all of the time, other times, where she was throwing up in their face about how perfect her marriage was, how perfect her husband was, how perfect her family life was, and how they needed a man like a Martell Holt, and how she ain't got them kind of problems, and so on and so and such. And I used to tell y'all all the time, even if they did do that, I wouldn't blame them. I said that too. I said if they did, I wouldn't blame them. See, y'all don't ever want to bring up that though. Okay? Y'all don't ever want to bring up that. Ever. Y'all always want to bring up what the Scots did. But y'all don't ever want to peel back the layers and see how, if we want to be honest with it, they do it to each other. Because she was damn sure sitting around there telling her, Kimmy and Tisha, how basically their marriage won't shit, their husbands won't shit. She had the best marriage and the best life and the best this and the best that and so on and some such. So let's not go there. All right, please, because if y'all want to go back to season one, we could go back to season one. Okay, we could go back to season one. Ain't nothing wrong with thinking that you got the best marriage, but when you're throwing it in my face, when I'm coming to you telling you about my marriage and you're throwing it in my face, but the whole time, actually, no, not really. Because be clear, she knew about Ariane Curry way before the show even hang. Y'all know what? I'm not going down this rabbit hole with y'all no more. Cause I already know what's gonna happen, child. I'm about to go ahead and end this because Scotty finna go laugh anyhow. If he ain't laugh already, this is the end of it anyway. I ain't got no kind of time, child, because y'all already know. Every single solitary time we have this discussion, honey. Okay. Every time we have this discussion, child, we already know what it's gonna be. And I just like for me, I just don't want to deal. What the heck is this on my phone? But anyway, yeah, I'm about to go on ahead and because I'm telling y'all, y'all, I know how this is gonna be. This is gonna process to come out. The folk is gonna hear all of this, and you already know all of her four-legged hellhounds. Y'all know them. All of her four-legged hellhounds. Y'all know them whole dogs of hers. All of them about to be all up under the comments talking about this, talking about that, wanted to bring up this, bring up that, want to try to cancel me, want to try to do this and want to try to do that, and so on and such. Y'all know how her four-legged the mellow hounds do, girl. Them, y'all already know how they do. Not that I give a damn. Okay, because I got some bear mace for you bitches. All right, you can come around here if you want to. I'm a mace y'all hoes. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I got some good bed mates for y'all asses too. Come around here if you want to. That's exactly what I want y'all to do. Come around here. Don't get mad at the truth. Do not get mad at the truth. Anyway, y'all drop down in the comments. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about the night's episode. It was alright. It was alright. Uh, Mellow and Leisure Suit. I see y'all. I see y'all. I see what y'all got going on with the Scots and the pups. Y'all stupid. Anyway, but yeah, like I said, that's it. That's all. Thank you guys so much for the cash apps that I received. It was greatly appreciated. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Thank y'all for being here. Like I said, Scotty should be going live in just a few because I think he go live at 10:30. So y'all make sure to head on around there now because I'm about to end this. And yeah, y'all, I'll let y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 10:15 a.m. Child, we here to talk about how Medea allegedly the people think Medea is the one that was running around here trying to snatch Kristen Key's pussycat from up under him, child. It ain't been confirmed that it's Medea. It ain't been confirmed that it's Medea. But I think it's Medea, honey. We're around here snatching, trying to snatch his pussycat, honey. He said, no, ma'am. And so we about to talk about that tomorrow morning at 10:15. So make sure that y'all are there for that. Y'all don't want to miss that. It's a whole hour recording or whatever. So I'm gonna gag that with y'all or whatever. So make sure y'all are here. That link is already made. Just make sure to go ahead around there, click your reminders, and also click the like button. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got. And I'm gone. Bye.